Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Today we're playing Judas. I've been on kind of a really bad run with Judas, honestly. I've either had to go to Sheol, made it to Sheol and died in Sheol, gotten the magic mushroom in the first item room. Wow. Alright, so this is a good run. This is already a good run. Yeah, but mostly I've been just kind of dying places. Mostly Sheol, because I haven't had a setup that could take me to the cathedral in a while. But yeah, magic mushroom, all stats up, that's damage plus 0.3 as well as times 1.5, so we have this huge damage multiplier. We also have the Book of Belial, which will add 2 damage. Normally Judas only has 1 health, but since magic mushroom is all stats up, it gave us that second. Let's see what we got here. Soul heart, 2 pills. Health down, I'm waiting for it. Tears down, that's bad. Telepills, alright, saved me a little bit. Okay, we didn't lose any of that soul heart, which is excellent. So now let's use our Book of Belial. Oh, my tears are so big. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Book of Belial is a really good item, recharges in 3 rooms. It's really good when you have a high multiplier as well. Okay, and we get box for one of each type of pickup. I'm not going to take Cursed Skull, because I don't want that under any circumstances. I am going to take this pill, even though so far they've been bad. Yeah, no thanks. But Devil is another use of Book of Belial. Note that it doesn't stack. You can't use Book of Belial twice to gain extra damage. It just won't do anything. I mean, you'll activate it, you'll lose the charge, but it won't give you anything. So Devil and Book of Belial doesn't do anything. Alright, guess we'll go to the secret room where we find a 1-up. For once I'll take it. I normally don't, because I don't like dying and then coming back and having no health and stuff, which is usually what happens. I'll take Ghost Baby. Familiar shoots Spectral Tears. It's extra damage for us, I'm happy with that. Now let's find the boss room, basically. Wow, Magic Mushroom, first item room, no rerolls. GG, like what is this? And since someone always asks, GG is good game. I guess a lot of people haven't been around in stuff, you know, as long. I don't know. Or maybe some of you just don't speak English and stuff and don't know that. Because I know that some people that watch don't speak English very well. And that's totally cool with me. I appreciate everyone. And I hope you can understand me well enough. Oh my damage, what is this going on right now? This is absurd. Note that you can only have one of the three 1.5 times damage multipliers at once. They don't stack with each other. That's Max's Head, Magic Mushroom, and Book of Belial if you have Blood of the Martyr. If you don't have Blood of the Martyr, it's just a +2. If you do have Blood of the Martyr, it's +2 as well as times 1.5. But like I said, only one of those 3 multipliers applies. So when I use Book of Belial, well, I guess it'd be better to say, if I picked up Max's Head this run, it wouldn't give me a 1.5 times multiplier like it normally would, because I already have a 1.5 times multiplier. The other multipliers in the game stack, which is why things like Polyphemus Sacred Heart do these stupid amounts of damage that you can hardly fathom. Basically. Wow, that was a fast Duke of Flies fight. I mean, my damage is silly, of course. Deal with the devil? No? Pills. Do I know this pill? No. Health up. Bombs are key. I'm okay with just one of those. Tears down, I'm going to pass on, I think. I'm going to go to the curse room like a crazy man, sacrificing one of my few soul hearts. My 2 soul hearts, really. For the chance at, you know, 2 soul hearts. Profited 1 soul heart. GG. I'm going to stop saying GG so much. It bothers some people. Most people don't mind too much. But that's real good. I'm going to keep our devil card and be on our way. Hope that we get a good item room again, although I'm sure Magic Mushroom must be on the special items list, which is, as someone always asks, a list of items in the game that, as you collect more and more of them, prevent each other from spawning more and more. I don't have any bombs because my bombs are key thing happened. So yeah, the more of these special items you get, the less you will get later. And, you know, mostly they're good items. Some of them are bad, like Bloody Lust. Some of them are, like, mediocre. like some of the familiars that are on it. Brother Bobby, for example. But Magic Mushroom, if it's not on it, I'm amazed, because I don't know what's on the list and what isn't for the most part. But if Magic Mushroom isn't on the list, I'm stunned. Purely stunned. Okay, let's go fight the boss. Fistula should give us a soul heart, I think. This one will explode into boom flies, by the way. Less parts overall. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Still no deal with the devil. I'm taking you, Pageant Boy, because it'll put me close to 15 cents, which could get me something awesome in the shop. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, we've been on a run with Judas where we can't get to the chest, the cathedral even, just go to Shoal because there's no chance of me surviving in the cathedral, and that's really sad. Hopefully, the start of this run has given me the ability to make that a thing of the past. Oh, there's the money I needed. So now I'm just going to go to the shop. We have 5 keys, so that's not a concern. Steam sale, no thank you. I don't really want the Steam sale. Would make everything in the shops cost about half as much, some of them rounded up, some down. But I don't want to spend money on it when I can... I mean, there probably aren't going to be too many more shops that don't have greed. So I would expect that I'd rather save my cash for the one item that I find that I do want. Harlequin Baby is good. Shoots a V of Tears. It's another familiar for us. Familiars are fun. Alright, that puts me at a bunch more money, which is good. Although now that I have 7 cents, that means I can afford the next big item in the shop if I take the Steam sale, because those items will be 7 cents. And it might be worth it. I don't know. I don't know. Not like I can farm greed, and I know someone probably pointed that out. Why wouldn't you take the Steam sale? You can't farm greed or anything. It's purely an advantage. Yeah. I know. Don't worry. But I don't know. I don't know if it's what I want to do. That was stupid, stupid damage. Alright, you just die. And unfortunately we lost that full heart. Telepills. Alright. We'll go in here for half a heart then. Teleport out. Don't need to go there. Just gonna leave. Go get my devil card. Finish exploring the floor. Decide if I'm buying the Steam sale or not. And be on the way. I really don't think I'm gonna buy it. I'd rather save for a beggar or something. Because Steam sale doesn't affect beggars. I think that's more what I'd rather do. I mean, I know that the chance of finding a beggar randomly isn't like all that high, but it's more appealing to me than a Steam sale when I can already afford something. So that's just my thinking. Alright, went to our item room. We got Harlequin Baby. That's right. Yeah, I mean, this run's going well. It's just also following our standard Judas procedure of not getting any health ups, even though we're really late in the game, kind of. I mean, we're nearing the end of the boss drops, sort of. 3 more floors after this one. I don't know, man. This is gonna be... Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. No, no, no. Oh, stop cheating. I mean, Globins cheat less often than Keepers do, so I don't mind as much. 50% chance greed is in this shop. No greed, we get the battery. Why not? Battery gives us a tick of charge for our spacebar item every 10-15 seconds. I don't know, it seems to vary every so often, but normally it's like 15 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. I should start using the Book of Belial more because of that. Soon we'll go to the item room, but I may as well fight the boss right away. Key is good. Alright, Book of Belial. Whoa, alright. It's okay, though, that I took damage there, because only red heart damage counts against us for a deal with the devil. So we're still just as likely to earn it as we were before we took that hit. That means I'm not too concerned. Alright, and now this boss fight is over. That's going to shoot at us as soon as we get there. It didn't. We didn't get a deal with the devil. We got Cat of Nine Tails, which is absolutely terrible. We don't want it. Shot speed is the worst. Increases knockback, which causes enemies to do unpredictable things like fly all the way across the room and hit you because they're behind you suddenly. Makes it harder to angle your shots because they can't angle as far. It makes it harder to aim for me. It makes Lump of Coal's effect worse because the shots are on screen for fewer frames. Really, there are no positives to it and numerous negatives. So it's terrible. And the reason I explain that is because someone always asks. So now you know, again, if you already knew, and now you know if you didn't know for the first time. I have to do this because I want that tinted rock really badly. Small rock, please. Small rock, soul heart. Soul heart, but no small rock. Great. Envy. I hate this fight. It's always got to be envy. Right, but I think we one-shot the smallest heads. As long as we hit with our big tier from the Book of Belial and stuff. But I don't know that that's as easy as I want it to be, apparently. Come on, there we go. Get nothing for it. As expected. Envy is just a big jerk. I would really appreciate, more health in either way, really. Soul hearts, red hearts, I don't care. I just want more health and not Cat of Nine Tails, which is garbage. Money doesn't really matter to me, but I'll take it. Free 3 bombs, I'm happy with that. I like when the game gives me free stuff. Okay. Oh, good, more troll bombs. It's like all I can get right now. Thin odd mushroom. You know what? Fine. I will take it even though it will lower my damage. It multiplies my damage by 0.9 and then subtracts 0.4. Yeah, it's that bad. But it significantly increases my fire rate. And so it should be okay. Although unfortunately we're faster now because it's also a speed up, which sucks. I don't like speed. I don't think it's particularly useful. It's more harm than good for me. But anyway, it definitely increased our DPS, which is what's important about taking it. But I don't know if I feel good about it exactly. Like, I don't know if this is the setup I want. Unfortunately, it's the setup that I'm going with. Book of Belial will still be useful. Kamikaze, good item. You can use it without taking damage as long as you walk into a wall. So it's actually a lot more useful than everyone thought it was. And we're going to go on to find the boss, I guess. This is the Depths one. Ah, see, a beggar. See if this is the secret room as well. No, it's not. But I'll let you give me the sack of pennies immediately. I paid 1 cent for the sack of pennies, which is pretty bad. And I normally wouldn't take it, but I took it last episode. I'm taking it this episode. I don't actually have a good reason this time. Last time, I guess my reason was probably chance of beggars. But how much do I care? Whatever, it'll give us a coin every few rooms. And that'll be fun, I guess. Alright, not too worried about Globins, especially because they are stupid enough to walk onto spikes if you lure them in such a way. And thus I'm not very concerned. Thank you for the key. Almost enough to go to the shop, which I don't know the identity of Greed in this situation. If he is here or if he is there, and I know identity isn't the right word. But I don't know if there's Greed in this shop. I don't know if basically there's another mini-boss on the floor, or if there's Greed in the secret room. So he could be in there, he could be not in there. Okay. My throat's starting to hurt, like, kind of badly. That's unfortunate. Alright, Knights shouldn't be too hard, though. And 1 bomb for 3 is a great trade that we will absolutely be making. Knight, don't be such a big jerk. And we even basically got 3 bombs out of that because we got our bomb back. That's nice. Alright, another beggar. Now here's the thing. Can we do this? Oh, I'm the greatest man. Alright then. So I don't care about going to the shop. I prefer beggars. We're just going to let this dude give me best friend. God, that's garbage. Best friend would explode. It would lure enemies towards it, but if it's hit by a blood laser or stomped on, it kills you immediately. Regardless of your health, you die. So that's kind of a garbage glitch. And yes, you could say, okay, as long as you know where not to use it, it's good. I still don't like it very much, because it's just not as good as it might sound. It's just... Book of Belial is absolutely better. This is a boomfly champion, not a red boomfly champion. Okay, that was kind of close. Key is totally worth that. Alright, perfectly executed. Well, I was about to move up, and then I didn't, because I don't know. Another key, and there's our boss room. I'm going to open this up, because why not? I could have probably used the trick where you leave the room and re-enter in order to blow up the rocks to get those 4 cents, but I don't care that much. Loki should be an easy fight. Still have our devil card, which means we could probably make good use of that if we wanted to. But we still have the Book of Belial as well, so like I said, they don't stack, and thus why bother? Alright, health up in an angel room. Angel room is Sacred Heart, hopefully. The relic is a good pickup. If it were Sacred Heart, that would be amazing, because high fire rate Sacred Heart is something else, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah, let's go. So the relic will give us a soul heart drop after every 4 rooms or so. 4 or 5. I mean, I used to say very adamantly that it was 4. People are telling me it's 5. I just say every few rooms. Or every so often now. Because I don't actually care how often it is. Alright, a golden key will be fun. And we get a soul heart from that tinted rock. Which is all I could ever ask for. Oh, hey. Alright, let's kill you dudes. Speed, and my shots angle so far. I can just sweep all the way across everything. It's beautiful. Nothing to get there? Fine. I'm going to go to the shop simply because I've got the keys. I've got unlimited keys. So even if this contains greed and it turns out that the last floor didn't, well, what do I care? I don't. Too much. 2 bombs. Sure. I don't want to fight the boss yet because if I fight the boss I won't be able to leave because it's the mom fight. The doors disappear after that. Need to find the item room, need to find the shop. We know the greed isn't in the shop now because there's another mini-boss on the floor. So that's cool. Come on. Stop it. Get over here, Wrath. Are you really that scared of me? I mean, you should be, but are you? Get the key. Because golden keys, especially before you open things, are great because they're going to allow you to stock up on keys. Mr. Boom is not too helpful or useful or desirable or anything. So unfortunately we found the boss first. I would have liked to have found, item room and shop right away, then found the boss last. But it doesn't matter because I'm still going to the boss last. Nope. Nope. Oh, that was terrible dodging. This is still questionable as to whether this can go to the cathedral. I mean, I can definitely beat Satan in my current situation. I would love to find a teleport of some sort. In order to, of course, leave the mom fight. Whoa, alright. Handled that. That's a boss challenge room, not a challenge room. Don't really care to go to the arcade. And yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? Relic's going to help us out. It's another reason to explore as much as possible, by the way. So that's yet another reason that I should clear this floor, clear future floors if I'm doing alright with them, and just kind of hope for the best. Golden key, so we can go right to the item room. Dr. Fetus. What a boring item, so we're not going to take that. Though it was recently discovered that Dr. Fetus actually is affected by damage. Those bombs are. But still, that's a boring item. I don't want it. It'd be too easy to win in that situation. Candle. I like the candle, but I like the Book of Belial right now. Because with my huge tier output, a larger damage output makes my life really happy. Because just watching a storm of huge tiers coming out, like we saw last time I used Book of Belial, is a very satisfying thing. I would say, at least. So, let's clear these last couple rooms. See if the secret room is right next to the boss challenge room, because that'd be nice. That was almost close enough to be able to tell. Alright, so I'm going to do it like this, because I want to also get the key out. And I'm going to make sure, because I'm not convinced that that checked. Alright, now I'm convinced. And that's the end. So we'll go on, fight the boss. Unfortunately, no teleport. Well, let's see if there's a fortune teller. Because a lot of the cards teleport you, so that could happen. But if it's not a fortune teller, I don't want to take the time. So away we go, basically, unfortunately. What was our item room? What was our item room? Oh, Dr. Fetus, right. Yeah, that'd be too easy, like I said. So here we go. Judas versus Mom, exclamation point. Yeah, our damage output's really good. Unfortunately, we have no orbitals, cube of meat, or anything. What? So yeah, we're just kind of rolling with this, and wow, we're getting screwed. Yeah, I would very much like a cube of meat. Any orbital at all, but it's amazing when a cube of meat doesn't spawn. Super bandage! 1 heart, 2 soul hearts. That's amazing, and we pick up our Polaroid. We're currently in a good health situation, but I can't promise that that'll stay. Now we wait, because the game froze. Fine, happens all the time. I need to stretch and things. Oh, okay. Come on, anytime now, Isaac. Anytime. I believe in you. I really do. I believe in you fully. You can do it. There we go. Alright, I didn't skip that because I didn't want it to happen again where it froze, but it might have just frozen again anyway. Yep, it did. Don't worry, it's a black screen because it's in the middle of the middle of about to load, basically. And then we'll have something, hopefully. Don't do this to me. You can make it, Isaac. Like I said, I believe in you. While we wait, I'm going to take a drink of water because I want to keep my throat in good shape. It wasn't even a special anything. It was just Utero 1. Not even Curse of anything. How silly of this game. I mean, really all I care about from Rebirth is that it's a performance increase. Better optimized, all that stuff. Because I don't care about anything to do with Rebirth other than that it's the new game. Whatever is in it is in it, whatever isn't in it is not in it. That's how I feel about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So now let's kill this boss. Oh, it's the bloat! Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Will we get an angel room? We very well could. Fortunately, my damage output is totally ridiculous. So this is actually totally fine. No angel room, but a health up. And we still have this one up. I want to kind of full clear because of the relic. Unless I start taking like horrible amounts of damage, but I don't expect that to be the case. So I want to maximize my relic output. I expect it should happen after this room, by the way, I think. Unless I just forgot about one of the activations it had. But it should be this room. Maybe it's not. I mean, it obviously is not. Let's use Book of Belial. These guys can cause some problems and trouble combined. If you were wondering. Problems and trouble. Really? Does the relic just like not work? Because that's the impression I'm getting. I don't want to do challenge room. And I don't have a... If I had a death card, I'd totally consider doing the challenge room. Oh, that was the worst damage, especially because this is probably going to be the room where the relic gives me a thing, and then I just go even. Oh, yeah. Funny. Funny. Oh, this room is already the worst. And since we already fought the boss, we didn't get a cube of meat. This is going to be really bad if we take it to the cathedral. Because against Eisgen Blue Baby, having no orbitals is alone a terrible thing, but having an incredibly high rate of fire like I do means that they're going to shoot back at us a lot. We're going to have to dodge a lot. We're not going to have a good time. And I didn't take the candle, which would have been the only thing to mitigate for that. This is worrisome. I'll say that. I will say that for sure. Okay, you just leave me alone. There we go. Now I can kill the Fred. Fred is not a tough enemy. Don't need that. Alright, this is an annoying room because I hate Clotties, which are the red ones, and Clot is the gish-looking one. But Clotties are the worst. I hate them. Alright, a key is good, though. Let's keep going. This is going alright. What do you have for me? A beggar. This is one reason that I wanted to explore, because that's another item we can get. Hopefully a health up, or a damage up. Health up. See, I'm happy with that. The more health I get, the better. And no complaints over any health ups. I would appreciate lard right now, because it would give me a speed down, and I don't like speed. I have enough. I have more than enough. Alright. Harlequin baby, you can do it! Good job. I'm proud of you. Don't want to go to the curse room as much as I want to go to the curse room. That'd be a bad idea. Unfortunately, we took damage there, which means I should have used the Book of Belial, and I probably wouldn't have had that issue. But it's too late for that now. Book of Belial is a good use here. Because these are going to spawn boom flies as they break, which just means it's a big hassle. There we go. Gets laggy because this game, like I said earlier, is very poorly optimized. Even though my computer is relatively strong, it's just not good performance because this game is in Flash, and Flash is not good. But nothing I can do about it. As long as it doesn't freeze, and then I have pretty much nothing to complain about. I will use bomb for this key, and I will use the trick where you leave the room and enter the room so that the blast radius is bigger, just because it could have been a tinted rock somewhere around there. That would have helped out. Unfortunately it didn't, and then I kind of got caught there where I couldn't avoid damage. So we either went negative or we went even in this floor, and that's kind of garbage, but whatever. Let's be on our way to the next floor. I'm a sleepy man. What do we have? Another beggar. Well, look at that. Absolutely gonna get something out of him. It's gonna be beautiful. Alright, I don't really need your key. I just want health ups. Habit is kind of okay, I guess. Because like I said, the Book of Belial doesn't stack with itself. So while, yes, every time we take 2 hits, we will have a full charge for our item, no matter what, our Book of Belial. Also, every time we take 1 hit, we'll get 3 more takes a charge. I mean, we just have a lot of charge power for our spacebar item right now. It's just that our spacebar item doesn't benefit a ton from it. I mean, chances are I'll be able to use it almost every room, though, at least. Other than that, not too big a deal. Temperance spawns a blood donation machine. It's probably better for us than the Devil card, since I'm going to be able to use the Book of Belial so often, and the Devil card is literally the Book of Belial. But screw it. I don't know. Okay, now do that. familiars can be useful sometimes. I mean, they're usually useful. They're not going to be useful against Isaac and Blue Baby because all they're going to do is make them shoot more at me. But, you know, they can be useful otherwise. They're going to be harmful there, though. Which is unfortunate, but reality. Soul Heart, thank you. This is the wrong way, and I don't mind because, like I said, I want to maximize the output of the relic, if possible. Thought I was going to get hit there, I really did. So I'm glad I didn't. Alright, Fred, welcome to die. Darn. We're going to go down to the right now, and we're hopefully going to have something good happen for us. Another good Book of Belial room. Boom flies everywhere. Oh, yeah, couldn't get out of that. Kind of got into a place where I couldn't possibly avoid that. But now we're handled. We get a Soul Heart. Relic will pay out soon. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. And I mean, geez, our Book of Belial is already recharged because we took so much damage. We have a lot of charging power, unfortunately. Doesn't matter. It's a boss challenge room, so I can't go to this even. Unless I use that Temperance card to get down to 1 heart, which seems like a terrible idea. Because I don't have a full health or anything. If I had a full health, then it'd be a no-brainer. But I don't. And I'm kind of dying again. Oh, man. I'm still taking this to the cathedral. Because, I mean, I have a 1-up. 6 hearts might be winnable, even though I have no orbitals. I wouldn't really count on it. I think that we're at the point where this run, Shoal would be easy. Or easy enough. But the cathedral, probably insurmountable. No matter what I pick, I kind of lose in this situation. It's just not going to be an exciting run unless something changes in the near future. But an Eternal Heart is super nice because that'll become a health up when we take it to the next floor. All we have to do is make it to the end of this floor and remember the Eternal Heart, which I've been getting a lot better at. I used to be pretty bad about remembering them. But generally I've been remembering them in the past, the recent past. Oh, Double Gertie Jr., one of the worst rooms. I hate Gertie Jr. Alright, you keep doing that, I don't mind. 2 Soul Hearts this room, that's good. That's the kind of thing I need to see. I need as many Soul Hearts as possible. Oh, that's such garbage that you hit me. Take big sweeping loops. Oh, okay. Whatever. I think I got hit once, not twice, but I could be completely wrong about that. That's bad gas. We already know that, I'm pretty sure. If not, well, do I care that much? Probably not. Remember, Eternal Heart, priority number 1. Get to the end of the floor, get the Eternal Heart. This is probably worth... I mean, this is worth the Book of Belial. I just want to save it for the boss fight. It's thus worth the devil. But I also kind of want to save that for a rainy day, should I need it for any reason. Not that I should, because as long as I take a little bit of damage, then the Book of Belial is going to get charged pretty quickly. We made it through. Again, just a troll bomb, no tinted rock there. Let's do the fight. Use the Book of Belial. Expected to get hit, so pleasant surprise there. Let's use a couple bombs, not a ton. Alright. Our output is very good, so we're going to be able to handle this fight alright. I mean, not that this fight's ever particularly difficult. This is one of the easiest bosses in the game. But that's not the point. We'll be able to do it. And that's the point. Alright, I expected... Yeah, that's what I expected. Repeatedly firing bombs. Unfortunately, we took a hit. But that one was pretty hard to avoid. Not much I could do about it. Okay, that is not an actual angel room, unfortunately. It's just a path to Shoal. But there's a rock back here, which I will blow up. One day it'll be a tinted rock. Note that that could be in any angel or devil room. I just only check on the last one because I'm silly. But on to get our Eternal Heart onto the Cathedral, where we have a chance. But I wouldn't consider it a good one. I'm not going to full clear the Cathedral, most likely. Even though it is easier than Shoal as a floor, the boss is harder because the boss is poorly designed. But, you know, whatever. This is going to work for us. Okay, so now we have 7 health, which is good. Just hopefully good enough without any orbitals and a very high rate of fire. Hey, if we don't have to fight any rooms until the boss, then I'm not going to have any complaints. Oh, God. I hate that attack from him because it's random. And random attacks means that, like, this one, you can't dodge that very effectively. You need to have faster reflexes than, like, anything in order to successfully dodge that consistently. Because the shadow appears for, like, no time flat. But, I mean, on the bright side, we've only had to fight 2 rooms on this path, and it looks like it's going to be the boss path. So, derpiest cathedral ever, but no complaints. Small rock, please. That's not the small rock. That is a soul heart, though, which is good. Darn it. I mean, at least it wasn't a big deal, because that was so silly. All right, let's get away from those. Slides, I don't like you. See if this is the right way. Oh, look, more rooms of nothing. I don't mind. I mean, I kind of mind because I'm not getting stuff from the relic, but I don't mind because this is so sustainable. Like, if I don't get stuff from the relic, but I'm not losing anything because I'm not doing anything, fine. I'd rather go even than risk losing for minor gain. Alright, what are you? The stars, random teleport. No thanks. Bunch of money. Whatever. So that could be the way to the boss through that secret room. But guess what? I'm going the long way because of the relic and because this floor has been so generous to me in easiness that I don't think I have too much to worry about. Alright, another tarot card, which is another devil card. Really? Alright. We'll just use one. Not that I needed it for this room. Every room has just been clots. And that's not a bad thing. Take our devil card, be on the way. If that's the boss, whatever. I couldn't have bombed in. Alright, Gertie Jr., I almost hit you into me with my shots, which would have been unfortunate. But now you're dead. Get another key that I don't even care about. Oh, this is the worst room we've had so far. Okay, don't do it. Alright, we handled it just fine. Boss could be above this, though. And it is. Alright, I really couldn't have asked for a better cathedral. Oh, man, and I love when the widows jump on each other, because that just makes them die. One of the few bosses that kill each other with its own, like, when there are multiple of them, that they kill each other. And I'm okay with that. Alright, this is the moment of truth. People always say, wait, doesn't using the Book of Belial make Isaac and Blue Baby shoot more? No, it doesn't. That's a weird myth, and I don't know where it came from or why it came from anything. But no, it doesn't. Alright, my output is good, but I'm worried. Alright, phase 2. We've only taken 1 hit. If we only take 1 hit per phase, fine. Again, multiple Book of Belials does nothing, so there's no reason to do it again. Oh my god. This is going to be a close one. Alright, now we just need to focus on output as quickly as possible. Nope, don't mess with me. The angelic babies are the tough part. Really, they are. If I didn't have to deal with them, this would be a very, very easy fight now. Die, Isaac. Die, Zick. Okay, Isaac's dead. We get a half heart for 1 activation of Polaroid invincibility if we get hit a bunch. This is a half heart as well, I believe. Oh no, there's a full heart. Glad I checked. And away we go. Into the chest, which is surprising somewhat. Large odd mushroom for speed down, damage up. Okay. Let's do it. Let's take the D6. Twice we've seen it randomly. Cupid's arrow is super rare and fun. Allows our tears to pierce through enemies and hit multiple at once. Chemical peel is 2 damage up from shots from our left eye. No, we have no knockback now whatsoever, so that's going to be interesting. Lucky Foot is good, but I don't think any of my pills were particularly things that mattered from that, like that would benefit from it, so I don't really care. I'd rather get another reroll, especially since we have the habit and battery. It's great with the D6. More rerolls. So we did get 2 damage ups. We also got the piercing tears. What am I to complain about right now? We still have our devil card, which, hey, geez, I'm glad I kept it around, see? Now I can actually still use it against Blue Baby while at the same time not keeping the item I had. And since we have the 1-up, we might actually be able to survive this in general. We might still die, but we might be able to win, even though we die. Because we'll respawn at full health, and that's good. Alright, Soul Heart. Reroll on this to Rainbow Baby. Familiar that shoots random other familiars' tears. I like it, though, so I'm taking it. 3 familiars. This is terrible, terrible, terrible for the Blue Baby fight coming up. Whether or not, well, I mean, it might not be coming up. I might die twice before then. But, you know, this is a terrible, terrible strategy for it. That was an extra stomp, I think. But whatever. Yeah, I don't know, I worry. Do note, however, that since we have the piercing tears, it's going to be easier to deal with the enemies that Blue Baby spawns, which are flies and then angelic babies, just like Isaac. But the flies are going to be less of a concern now because we'll just kill them and pierce straight through them. Nothing to reroll right now, which is unfortunate. Give me an item, maybe. Telepills? Definitely not. We could get an I am error room, which is just an empty room with no doors, nothing in it, and the run would thus be over. But as it stands, I mean, it really makes more sense to kill Pestilence first. Because Pestilence is going to be a bigger hassle in general, although these sides are huge, huge jerks. But Pestilence's green stuff is the worst. Oh, that was terrible damage. I've never had the sides do that much to me, though, I would say. If only that first angel room there, the only angel room, had contained Sacred Heart. Would have been no problems. Alright, double Monstro fight. We need to kill one super quickly. Yeah, because when one's a champion and one's not, you're going to lose sync pretty much immediately. And then you're screwed. And now I'm probably going to end up dead in this fight. Which means there goes my 1-up. And then there goes all of my happiness ever. No! I tried to get out of that. It didn't work. But we know that that's not a room to do. So now we gotta hope not to die all the way through the rest of this. Oh god. Triple Gertie Jr. is one of the worst rooms in the game. But we'll get a soul heart for it to make up. We have a half heart, which I'm gonna go pick up now. Because who knows, maybe we'll get a terrible, terrible, terrible room that gets me all the way down to Polaroid invincibility, and then who's laughing? Oh, this is bad. Bad. It's real bad. It doesn't really matter to me which one I kill last. I mean, Lust would be the most potentially advantageous, but I can't really go for that. Because look what it's causing me when I'm going for it. Oh man, that sucks. Wrath, leave me alone. I said leave me alone, Wrath. Can't afford all this damage. I need chests. I need things to reroll. See if the secret room is over there. If the secret room is over there, then maybe we have something to work with. Much as I expect we don't. No. Alright then. Let's see what's here to be offered. I really hope that this is close to the boss, because I'm bleeding out. Alright, this one's doable because they're going to stay in sync. Unless, you know, we keep getting them further away from each other, then they're not going to stay in sync. Alright, yep, see? Can cause some serious issues. Oh, please. No! Oh, we lost it, and then... Okay. Now it's okay. But we still don't have enough health. I'm not comfortable with this run. Bloody Penny could have been nice a while ago. This is going to be an easy room. Because we'll just... I mean, Husk is an easy fight. Double Husk is an easy fight. With Piercing Tears, no problems whatsoever. Everything just dies. I need... not this! Super Wrath is super annoying, has tons of health. Alright, stay away from me with your troll bombs. This is just bad. No. No. I thought I was going to get hit there for a second. I was very concerned. Okay, he's dead. Still no items. I can't work with this. Could be the boss, though, like right here. Not yet. Okay, we need Gluttony to be the last kill, which can definitely happen. Oh, Gluttony, save me. Okay, Gluttony, save me. Give me the heart. Then if I get down to low health, it's health up and full health. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Secret room is just some money, so that doesn't help us, but I will take it, because whatever. The half heart doesn't benefit me simply because I have the best health I can, unless I get 2 half hearts. Oh, this is not going well. Die, Wrath. God, nothing's dropping anything because Wrath already dropped something and I touched it so it wouldn't appear again. Terrible choice. Evidently, at least. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, because, I mean, if you see it in the item room, go ahead, don't touch it. You won't see it again anywhere but from the mini-boss. 2 half hearts. Can we win this fight? I'm inclined to say no. Nothing to reroll, that's really the big thing that's hanging us up right now. Alright, let's see what we can do. We use our Devil card. Our damage goes off the charts. We start taking lots of damage as well. You know, this is what I'm talking about. It's a questionable victory. Gotta pay very close attention to my dodges. Oh no! Alright, alright. Once we get to the angelic babies, though, this is going to be less of a concern because we can pierce through them and do lots of damage to all of them at once. Okay. Nope, can't afford this damage. I can't. This can't be happening. Alright, now we're in phase 3. This is a winnable fight at the moment. Just keep it going, Blue Baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, Blue Baby is dead. Angelic babies are dead. We have won. It's weird how much I've seen in D6 as not Isaac. Twice in a few episodes is just, that's unprecedented, basically. But I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.